Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo has cried in interviews when talking about his late father, José Dinis Aveiro. One of the most emotional moments happened in a 2019 interview with Piers Morgan. Ronaldo became tearful after watching a video of his father praising him, which he had never seen before. His father passed away in 2005 due to liver-related issues, and Ronaldo has often expressed sadness that his dad never got to see his greatest career achievements. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his strength on the pitch, but even legends have their vulnerable moments. In a rare emotional interview, Ronaldo breaks down in tears when shown a video of his late father, José Dinis Aveiro. This heartbreaking moment reveals the deep pain of a son who never got to share his greatest achievements with his father. Watch the touching story of Ronaldo's love, loss, and legacy. Cristiano Ronaldo sat in a quiet room, his usual confidence replaced by a rare vulnerability. The screen in front of him flickered to life, revealing a grainy video of his father, José Dinis Aveiro. It was an old clip, filmed before Ronaldo had reached the peak of his career, before the world had come to know him as one of the greatest footballers of all time. His father, a quiet and reserved man, spoke with pride. His words were simple, but the emotion behind them was clear. He admired his son, loved him, and believed in his talent. He had seen greatness in him before the rest of the world did. Ronaldo's eyes glistened as he watched. His jaw tightened, his lips quivered, and then, without warning, the tears came. He lowered his head, struggling to hold back the overwhelming emotion surging through him. His father had passed away in 2005, just as his career was beginning to soar. There had been no chance to share his success, no moment where he could look into his father's eyes and say, "I made it." The weight of lost time pressed on him. His father had battled alcoholism, a struggle that had created distance between them at times. Yet, there was never a lack of love. The regret, however, remained, regret that his father had never seen him lift the Champions League trophy, never seen him win the Ballon d'Or, never seen him become the legend he was destined to be. Ronaldo wiped his face, took a deep breath, and forced a smile through his tears. He had achieved everything he had ever dreamed of, but in that moment, none of it seemed to matter. The only thing he wished for was one more conversation, one more hug, one more chance to hear his father say, "I'm proud of you, son." Cristiano Ronaldo's voice wavered as he spoke about his father. His usual composure cracked, revealing a pain that had lingered for years. He took a deep breath, trying to steady himself before saying the words that had weighed on him for so long. "My father was a drunkard," he admitted, his eyes glistening with emotion. The words felt heavy, not out of shame, but out of sorrow. José Dinis Aveiro had struggled with alcoholism for much of his life. It was a battle he never won, a battle that had stolen precious moments from their relationship. Ronaldo had never truly known his father in the way he wished. There were no deep conversations, no heartfelt advice, no guiding hand to help him navigate his journey. His father had been present, but distant, there, yet not fully there. Alcohol had taken control, leaving behind a man who loved his son deeply but was unable to express it in the ways that mattered most. Even as Ronaldo rose to fame, achieving things no one in their small Madeira home could have imagined, his father's condition worsened. He never got to witness the peak of his son's success, never saw him lift the trophies, never stood in the crowd to celebrate his victories. Despite everything, Ronaldo never held resentment. Instead, he carried a deep sadness, a longing for what could have been. He wiped his tears and managed a weak smile. "I have to live with that," he said softly. His father was gone, and so were the chances to share the life he had built. But in his heart, Ronaldo knew that, despite his struggles, José Dinis Aveiro had loved him. And that, perhaps, was enough.